What's up, YouTube? Back again with another workout here at the Ontario gym, and it's chest day, so chest and shoulders. So Kyle's even here. Look at him.
What up, guys?
So yeah, we're gonna go get the chest and shoulders started. That's been my split for last couple weeks. Instead of doing like chest and triceps, I just do shoulders now, and then have a glorious arm day at the end of the week. So here at the Ontario gym, currently they are remodeling the floor, the entryway as you walk in. This was all kind of gray carpet, so they're scraping that all off, and they're gonna make it some like nice laminated speckling flooring, so that's gonna be nice. And there's quite a bit going on here, adding machines and then adding on a whole new room, so this gym's about to get a whole lot bigger. It's awesome. Okay, so fuck. I'm just gonna hold you guys up here. So starting off the chest day, this is what my chest day workouts have been looking like for like the last couple weeks. I start with incline press, and then I do the flat dumbbells, do some flies, and then some dips. Just kind of go balls out on all those, and you know, that's the biggest thing we try to focus on, is just going really intensely. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so that was just a warm-up set. Always want to start with a warm-up. Yeah, so hit the one plate. Now I'm probably gonna toss on like 2 10s. See if I can you know what? No, I think I'm gonna just do that again. Get really acclimated before we jump into it. That's something I've been learning more, is like getting really warmed up before you jump into your set, instead of just getting like a minimum warm up, and then it's like that first working set is a lot more effective because your muscles are completely full of blood. So something to consider. So yeah, I'm just actually gonna hit this one more time, and then I'll put on those 2 10s. Okay, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. So yeah, definitely gonna throw on those 2 plates, those 2 10s now, in my elbow sleeves. Okay, I couldn't really find 2 10s, so I figured whatever, I'll just put a 25 on there, you know. It's not that big of a difference, and I'm feeling pretty strong today, so otherwise I'd probably maybe look harder for the 2 10s, but I'm like, fuck it. It's a good excuse for me to push myself. So, gonna do 3 working sets here trying to get like 12 reps around that range. So yeah. I think I got 10 there. So yeah, that was a good first set. I'm gonna drop the weight now. Okay, I got 410, so now I'm gonna hit it again for a second set. Ooh, yeah, got that shit. Okay, had to do a little drop set there, and then went to complete failure. But we got one more. Okay, next exercise moving on to is the flat bench like we talked about. So since I'm already warmed up, I'm just gonna hop right into these 3 sets of like 12 is kind of the rep range I'm aiming for. So yeah, I think I'm gonna grab these 75s, see what I can do there. Okay, that ended up being like the perfect weight. I'm gonna hit that for one more set. You know, I don't know, maybe I'll do it for my 3rd set to see what we feel like. But I got like 13 or 14 reps that time. Oh, God. That was pretty good, except I think I only got like 8 or 9 reps. But the intensity was high, so we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the weight for this last one. I think I'll grab those 65s. Those are like the best ones, the most symmetrical. I don't really have a clue how many that was. Felt kind of like 8. But that's okay. That's alright. Man. Yeah, that kicked my ass. But let's move on to some flies. Okay, so I'm just gonna feel these out. Kind of mess around with the warm-up set and then probably hop right into my 3 working sets. She is right there. Yeah, that feels good. Let's just hop into our first set here. Only 160 to start off. Okay, let's get it. First working set. There's me. Really cooking. Good first set right there. I think we're gonna drop the weight, like just 10 more pounds. Try to really get those 12 reps. Good set. I didn't even drop the weight because I kind of rested a little too long. So yeah, but I'll drop the weight for this last one. Those felt pretty good though. Got a couple more reps in my last one. All right, I'm gonna really focus on just using the chest. Let's go. Those feel good. Biggest thing I always have to remember is control, because the whole thing is putting the work in a certain place, you know. There's 100 ways to move that weight, but there's only a few good ways to move it with your chest. So just focus on those.
Yeah, so maybe you have this on your phone.
I know, I was trying to look because they sent out multiple
Okay.
and I'm like, maybe it was on one of the receipts or emails.
Yeah.
I feel on that one. I was honestly like kind of skeptical about it because I'm like, this is real.
Well, it does say the Ontario gym, so that's where I'm able to go further with you.
Yeah.
And what
For
you do is take that paper, her paper, and staple it to the
membership?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any more information is better.
But then if she finds out too what her biggest card, but that's not enough numbers.
Okay, moving on to these dips. Just pumped out one set. And these are killer. So I'm just gonna get 2 more. Yeah, just using my body, just using my body weight, but assisting myself with my feet, just like on these little steps here, just to continue more reps if I'm like really shy of 12 reps. Yeah. Sick. I got like, I think 12 that time.
Okay. And if we have any problems, I'll have them get a hold of you for the phone number, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
I was gonna log in to see if maybe you're talking.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is where we're at here. Oh no, you're not raising. Yeah, you just put your number
Oh, I
right
see.
there.
Oh,
But you don't have to. We have a copy.
and then just get that.
Yeah, it's a bigger number. Yeah.
Okay.
And then sign here. Put over there. And your key fob probably won't be on till.
Oh, good. Good God. Okay, that's everything but chest. Dips. Dips are a good old school one. Always gotta do dips. Okay. Transitioning over into shoulders. Transitioning into shoulders. I'm gonna start with this like seated shoulder press. Usually I'll start with like lateral raises, but I'm gonna switch it up today.
What? Emmy. Careful. Okay.
And since this is a new, like a new muscle group we're working, before I was working chest, now we're working shoulders. I always start off light, basically like a warm-up set. I'm pretty warmed up, but I'm still gonna do like a light one on the shoulders. They tend to be pretty sensitive to like injuries. I've done workouts where it's like you'll hurt yourself right after your first exercise. It's retarded, so you just gotta be careful. But yeah, they're feeling pretty good, so we'll hop into our first working set here.
Emmy. Come here, baby.
Cool. Good first set. I decided to put the pad behind me now. Try to get some brace on the back. See if that helps. Let's get it. That did help a lot.
All right. Need it again? Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna move on to some lateral raises. I normally use dumbbells, but like there's a bunch of people by the dumbbell rack, so I was like, screw it. I'll just use a machine. So I'm over here by this machine, and it just simulates the same thing as a lateral raise. So it's It'll be nice though. I don't have to find dumbbells. But yeah, so we'll just pump these out 3 sets of 12, the huge. I'm gonna start with 40 pounds here. First set, just like that. I forgot to even count those, so I just went to failure, but I'm just gonna do 2 more just like that. That was perfect set right there. 1 more. Pressing. Those felt really good. This machine's nice. I had my doubts, but I'd recommend it. I think I'm gonna hit 1 more exercise. Probably be like a rear delt. Okay, we're gonna end off with some face pulls. I'm here on this pretty good machine. It's got a couple like handle varieties. You got your high ones, your low ones. Just gonna be using these ones, and what I'm gonna be doing is going to be targeting the rear portion of the shoulder, your rear delt. We're gonna grab these like this and basically go back into like a double bicep, just squeezing that rear shoulder. I'm gonna be squeezing it. I don't know if you could hear me. I'm turning away from the camera and talking at the same time. So yeah, we'll pump that out for like, 3 sets of 12. Okay, just like this. Okay. Those kill. Just make sure you're shooting your fists back to really engage that shoulder and not just use your back. is another good machine I haven't used yet. Not sure how much of a pump we've got going on here.
Vape battery in case
We got the ultimate stash right here, Kyle says. This is his on his way to fuck a bitch stash.
condom, floss, eye drops, extra dab pin battery, and lotion.
Bare necessities.
With that combo, you should be ready to rock, baby.
That was a great chest day, guys. It's gonna be a wrap for the day. Just remember, always push hard in the gym. Keep that form at 100% so that you don't hurt yourself, and make sure to eat before and after and get plenty of rest, guys. Yeah, and I'll see you later. Click right here to see another one of my workouts, and have a great day, guys. Peace out.